Hello, this is Fruitcake Tony, and you're watching Halenville. Thanks for being here. It's 9 o'clock, Wednesday, May the 4th, 2022. We're going to start the show this way tonight um, with the sad news of our dear friend Dave Nesdall and his passing. Please join us in a moment of silence now. Thank you. And we are live. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. It's May the 4th, 2022. Halenville Live on Wednesday night. Charles Green, John Conklin, Neil Daly. How you guys doing?
Good.
Everything's doing okay.
Yeah.
Nice to see you guys.
John, you're on mute.
Pretty sad week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I better? Am I better on mute, Neil?
No, man. You fill in the gaps perfectly. I need you talking. Yeah. No, I mean, I think we're all kind of, impacted in our own way. And everybody has, made some really nice, really honorable, nice tributes to our dearly departed friend. I wrote something the other day too, and I tried to. I was concerned too because a lot of you guys actually know him far better than I do, and there's people like Rob Johnson who is like a dear friend of his. So I didn't want to sound hypocritical, and I the only thing I could think of is just to speak from my heart about what the impact he left on me, and that was more from a mentorship kind of as a builder kind of thing. So that was I rather than be a hypocrite or try and sound like I'm crying, the victim kind of thing. I just spoke about the last 2 weeks really that he and I had connected and talked about a mutual friend, and I'm building the guitar for somebody per Dave's request, per his referral, and that kind of hit me as a little bit profound. So that's kind of everybody's going through their own thing, but that was something that I found I was grateful, and respectful of it, and I'll cherish that referral now more so than I would have previously. So it means a lot more now. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
In this little, Van Halen internet community, it's, this in a small corner of the internet here that we occupy.
Yeah.
Dave was, he was one of the, the big kahunas.
Yeah.
He really was. You know what I mean? Everybody knew Dave, and and he, full of knowledge. I mean, the guy loved guitar. The guy just loved guitars, man. You just think every picture of him, he's holding a guitar in it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
He loved his guitars but he was a huge, it's just a big empty void in this, not only did we lose Eddie last year, or 2 years ago, almost a year and a half ago, whatever. Now, this is just a giant loss, especially for, all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of left field for everybody. Wow. I can't believe it. It's so sad for me. He had dear friends. For Desiree and his family.
Yeah.
I don't even have the words. I was fortunate enough to know David. I was fortunate enough to be Facebook friends with him and have interacted on a few occasions, just a few. I'll share. You want to hear a funny story? You guys got
please.
a moment for a funny Dave story? It's actually a stupid me story that includes Dave.
Please,
okay.
sure.
I would never have told this story. I would have never even said this, but because of the circumstances, I'm very proud to say this. About a year ago, I woke up at about 5 o'clock in the morning to a messenger from David Nesdall. He messengered me. I won't go into why, but it's 5 a.m. and I'm getting ready for work. And so I opened the phone up and I'm curious because David Nesdall, I felt so special, sent me a Facebook Messenger. And so as I'm reading it, I'm getting ready to respond. And I accidentally hit the phone. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm the guy who's calling David Nesdall and waking him up. The very thing that he ranted about on more than one occasion. Those of us who are fortunate enough to have spent some time on YouTube with David.
Yeah.
He hated getting a text or anything at 2, 3, 4 in the morning because he needed his sleep. Well, I was that guy. I had hit and for the next 10, 15 seconds, I'm verbally flipping out, trying to stop the call. No matter what button I hit, no matter what I did, it just went through. And so about 10 seconds, 15 seconds of me verbally going, oh my God, no, no, no. This burst of laughter comes out of my phone. And it's Dave and Desiree. I didn't wake him up. He had been up for 30 minutes. He heard everything I was going through, and he literally, it made his morning. And I'm apologizing, stumbling over myself, apologizing, obviously. But he knew, he got it, and he was gracious. And I hope he had been up for 30 minutes and he wasn't just telling me that so I wouldn't feel bad, because I did not want to be that guy. But I did it. I called Dave at 5 o'clock in the morning one time, and I would have never admitted to it, but now I'm kind of proud of it because I'm one of the guys who got away with it.
That's good.
I miss you, David. I miss you. I love you, bro.
That's beautiful.
Looks like we got a lot
5
of
a.m.
comments in the chat there too.
Yeah,
I see.
Let's see who's here.
Looks like Pete Caruccio is in there. Pete, Frank and Beans, Long Island. Dave is my brother from another.
Excellent.
We got a lot of nice comments. Chris Locke is in there. Chris. We got Tim Thomas.
Tim. It's good to see
Ed
you.
is in there. Hey, Ed.
See you, Ed.
BC Rich 581.
There, bro.
Thomas Santiago.
Thomas.
Tim Thomas.
Tim.
Let's see. Keith Campbell. Hey, Keith.
Keith, what's going on, Rocker?
Guitar Man 45.
Guitar Man, it's good to see you, bro.
Janice Lala. How you doing, Janice?
Hey, Janice. Good to see you, sweetie.
Gear Junkie 35. R.I.P. Dave Nesdall.
Hold on, guys.
Jerry Leica.
Hey, Jerry. Good to see you.
Let's see who else. Christopher Live Sawa.
Christopher.
Leo Safko. Hey now.
Hey, Leo.
Let's see who else. Zach Thong for David, and he's got some candles there. Dan of New Jersey. Dan.
Good to see all you guys, man. Dan, it's good to see you, bro.
Guitar Man 45.
Guitar Man.
Papa Blue.
Hey, Papa. It's good to see you,
Paulie
Papa.
Walnuts.
Paulie.
Let's see who else we got.
Jeff K.
Yep, Zach.
Good to see you,
Zach
Jeff.
Thong, I said. Jeff K. Let's see. The Axe.
Yeah.
Welcome back, brother. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to see everybody. It's on a sad Wednesday night here, thinking about
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
We'll catch them as they arrive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for being here. We got a lot of ground to cover. We got special guests in the green room.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Hey, Tony, can I jump in real quick before we go to special guests? I was going to wear the shirt that you guys are wearing that was gifted to me for Christmas by our guest. And at the last minute, I had a surprise gift from Santa Claus, Charles.
You know, he was late this year, Neil. It's really weird, but hey.
Well, he obviously
he's
knew
not
that
punctual, but he shows up.
He knew that there'd still be snow on the ground in May, so I guess it all worked out.
Excellent.
But Santa Claus brought me this.
Oh, right on, brother. Right on.
And
I held out, bro. I held out. I could have backed out, and I kept saying, nope, let it ride. When you get it in
you know what?
give it to him.
First of all, I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did, because I don't have a Mammoth shirt, but I have a Dirty Honey shirt, and I have a bunch of Van Halen shirts. So this came as a really pleasant surprise. And excellent. I have to piggyback on the comments that so far everybody else has said. Wherever you get your shirts from, they are the most comfortable damn things I've ever worn. Yeah. I could not believe it out of the packaging. I'm like, I don't know a guy. I know a guy. I don't know how to put it. That's what Tony says. I know a guy. You know a guy. Yeah. Oh my God, is it comfortable, bro? I'm so glad, Neil. Hey, perseverance, bro. Pays off. Yeah. All good. Hey, Merry Christmas. Thank you, bro. Merry Christmas to you too, man.
All roads.
I want to jump in one thing too. I want to say thank you to Chris Locke.
Oh, look at this
phenomenal neck today in the mail. This is killer with the Ernie Ball profile on it. It is freaking beautiful, everybody. It's just what a beautiful neck, man. The fretwork, everything on it. It's just unbelievable.
If Chris Locke's still in the chat, Chris, I hope you got my PayPal this morning.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Blown away by this. Yeah. It's amazing. Highly recommended. You will not be disappointed. This neck is amazing.
Awesome.
It's beautiful.
Excellent.
I can't wait to get it on the guitar.
Right on. Dude.
Thank you, Chris and Donnie. And we're gonna have these guys on a couple weeks too. So
very cool. I can't wait.
I got a card ready.
All right.
We'll show them if maybe we'll save it. We'll save it. Yeah, it's a little. Yeah. All right. Never mind that right now. But dude, I'm so excited to have these guys. We've had Joe on a few times, but yeah, been waiting on this night a while. So these guys are the premier Van Halen tribute band in the New England area. Everybody wants a tribute to Van Halen 1978 through 1984.
Yep.
Yeah.
Killer.
Get your Van Halen fix. That's right. Let's bring them in.
Get them in.
Yeah. How about Joe and Bob?
Yeah.
Everybody wants some.
Right there, you guys. Welcome.
Awesome.
Welcome, Bob.
Dudes.
Dude.
Sorry.
Welcome, man. How you doing, man?
We're in the show. Cool.
How are you?
Good to see you again, Joe.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Doing good. Bob, how you doing, man?
I'm frantic, but I'm here.
Right on.
I made it.
Very cool, Bob. Welcome.
14 red light.
Welcome, man. Yeah, Joe.
Good to have you guys on.
Yeah, Joe. Nice to see you again, sir, dude.
You too. But I just want to say one thing.
Sure.
David Nesdall, that hit like a brick. You know what I mean? Shit, we're getting old. It just sucks. I'm sorry.
No,
I've
be sorry, brother.
It's yeah. Anyways, where do you go from here now? Way to bring it down.
No, you know what? In all honesty, where you go from here is we talk about the thing that he loved the most talking about. So
Right.
it's
Right.
yeah,
I know.
playing Van Halen. That's it. So that's you guys are on. We couldn't. You're a perfect antidote for that kind of night. So glad to have you guys on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
The knowledge you had.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. You guys live near Dave up there, John, Joe, and Bob. So you guys know him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known him through the EVH cons. That's where I met him, and every time you went there, there'd be a flock of people around here trying to get his knowledge. You know what I mean?
I know.
He was like a guru.
Yeah, I know. It's still not real,
Yeah, it's like still processing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we just had him here, 2 weeks ago, right?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks
Yeah,
ago?
I think I saw that one.
2-3 weeks ago. Right? I mean, can't believe it.
Yeah.
We will mention it again along the way, but at the end of the night tonight, we have put together, our lovely Sandra has put together a very lovely video that we'll leave with this evening in Dave's honor. So,
Awesome.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome, Sandra. Can't wait to see it.
Cannot wait.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Joe, let me
Yes,
ask
sir.
you this, and I've been dying to pick your brain forever. So,
Okay.
what was the birth of Everybody Wants Some? What was the brainchild? Whose idea, and how did all that happen?
Well, let me call him right now because he was part of it. But no, well, my drummer right now, Bobby, me and him we've been playing for 10, 15 years. Right now, actually 20 years, back and forth, We'd have bands. I had a band with my brothers. It was 3 brothers. And I did another band here and there and there. Every now and then it was Bob's. But we had like 4 or 5 bands together. And we did like a Van Halen tribute band in 2002. And it was just Van Halen and STP. So it was like a little band that one person liked STP, and I love Van Halen. So he loved Van Halen too. He's a Van Halen aficionado too. But
Shreddy, of the other bands you were talking about before, were they doing covers, or are there any? Is there any original music out there? Just out of curiosity.
No original. It was all covers. One was like an R&B thing, Peghead, and another one was a really awesome band too. Did everything, but we had a great singer. And another one, what was it? I think that was it. I think I had 3 with him. And then we worked at Bose at first. It was like I think it was 2000, 2001. And they have this thing called the Bose Jam. And there's a lot of musicians in Bose. So everybody like picks somebody. And I got picked with Bob through a friend. And we played much Van Halen as I could.
Really? That's awesome.
And so 2016. Okay, first let me say this would not happen without my wife. My wife is, it turns your life around when you meet somebody like this. So she had a house, and it was very small, 550 square feet.
Ooh.
And we decided to add on to the house. And when we did, it got bigger, and we had a cellar now. So, I'm going to start a Van Halen tribute band. I want to really do this now, So I bought all the equipment. And originally, it was me, Bobby, and my brother played bass, and I was singing. It was sort of like the Van Halen, real Van Halen thing.
Yeah.
I only played like 3 or 4 songs, and I had such a blast. I asked the singer in the band I played with my brothers, and he did the Van Halen thing. So then we were looking for a bass player. We looked for a bass player, and that's the hardest part, looking for people. You know, you put on Craigslist, you should see the shit you get. I mean, people think they can sing Michael Anthony and they sound like Mickey Mouse. Yeah, me and Bobby were cracking up about that. I wish he was here, that son of a bitch. Let me call him.
I just got a message from him. He doesn't have a mic or a camera.
Tell him,
He works
tell
at
him
What's the deal?
use your phone. That's all you need.
I'm sorry. It's just like, can we curse on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can curse.
I've been known to from time to time. So
All right.
yeah.
Sorry. I'm just being
Fuck
myself.
no.
All right.
Yeah.
Bob, nice to see you.
Absolutely, man.
As well.
Awesome.
You must be the gentleman that called me last week because you
Yeah.
southern
Yeah, dude.
accent. Yes.
That's me, man. Good to see you, dude.
Yeah, the baby went to sleep early. I got out of there.
Excellent.
Right on.
Let
Got a
him
music room back there, Bob.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm looking at everything you got behind you.
Yeah, I'm selling a lot of it. What do you need? I already got rid of the Mackie board last week and some Joe Me compressors, and I got 2 drum sets. It's the Bob Whitelock fire sale. Where I need some more room in the apartment, and ever since I switched to Logic, I don't really need the ADATs. I've got 4 ADATs. I will give them to somebody with a big room controller if they want. You know,
Let's hear it for Logic.
yeah, it's all I need
Love
is
it.
the little teeny stuff now. It
That's it,
sounds
man.
even better. It's great, you know.
I agree 100%.
Wow.
And maybe someday I'll move up to Pro Tools, but why bother? It's like,
Exactly.
you
I
know,
use Reaper.
only dogs can hear the difference, and they're not telling anybody.
That's right.
Right.
I hear you.
Yeah.
man.
Nice to see you,
It
dude.
is nice to see you,
Last time we saw you at EVH Con
That's
back in the
right.
fall. Yeah.
He bought his son a little drum set.
Yeah,
Really?
That was awesome.
I bought that red drum set in the window.
Yeah.
You got to see them at Christmas, bang the hell out of them, and now they're back in my apartment. That's why I need the room, because he'll destroy them. He's only 3.5. But
I was going to ask you how young he was. That's cool.
yeah, he's a
so
little
cool.
guy. But my other kid, who's 27 and graduated Berkeley as a drummer, I got him going early. So I think that's the trick.
Well,
You get 'em going early,
congratulations.
and
Wow.
you teach them how to stay in time. That's the most important. Time. All the Tom fills in the world are not going to get you a gig if you can't keep the band
Time. Clock.
like a clock, baby.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
And
That's right.
yeah. So where's Bob? Bob, do you want me to relay messages? Want me to call him?
Yeah, call him. I can't see. I got my contacts in.
All right, let's see if Bob
Well,
even wants to
Shreddy,
do it.
how long have you and Bob been jamming together again?
Me and Bob, probably 2002, so 20 years.
Yeah.
On and off.
You know, I've got to tell you guys right off the bat. And Bob, I'm just going to say that I'm a huge fan of Shreddy. I just am. Every time he goes live on Facebook, I'm watching. If I'm working, I'm playing hooky and I'm watching. It's very impressive. And I'm not going to blow you up anymore, Joe. I'm a big fan. But
No,
the band, you guys have got some really, really great videos out there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait till they see the new one.
you guys are tight and you have the vibe and it's fun. It's absolutely fun, just like Van Halen's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's the way it
And
should be.
I was telling Shreddy this. I'm going to tell this story anyway. Shreddy, you guys were playing a festival. It was an outdoor thing, and you'll remember what it was more than I will.
Beer Fest.
Yeah, but there was this moment where you went into a solo. You walked to the other side of the stage, and you were just standing out there.
Hey, do you
all
want to be
by
on
your
TV?
lonesome. And you guys were absolutely on point. And you went into your solo, And I could swear, dude, the look on your face, the most
having
happiest
fun.
I've ever seen you. You had this grin, and you were on top of the world, bro. And
Feels good.
it was so cool to see that. I just wanted to give you. I've been waiting to give you that shout out on the show for a while.
All right, thank you very much, my friend.
And it goes for the whole band. You were only standing there having that grin on your face, that shit-eating grin, because everybody else behind you on that stage was on point. And
one girl took her shirt off.
It was stellar, bro. Stellar.
Was it worth the view? We got Bobby on the phone.
Oh,
Say
awesome.
hi.
I love Bobby. Bobby's a
So Bobby,
great frontman.
Bobby, get on. Give him the link.
Okay, say something.
Hello.
Can you hear him?
Hey, Bob.
I can hear just fine. Yes, I can't see though. I don't have a
Oh,
camera.
wait. You don't need a camera. You just need your phone.
I got it. I'm here.
You don't have a camera on your phone? Is it a flip?
I don't have the link.
Okay.
Oh, I'll give you the link. Jesus Christ.
Is this a burner phone?
It's a burnt out phone.
It's a burnt out phone.
Give me a second. So where were we?
All right. So Joe, you gonna send them the link again?
Yeah, I will.
All right.
I'll
He's
text
gonna send you the link. Try to switch over to your phone, and then you'll be on TV.
Tell me to get off the phone. Watch this
The
link.
world is looking at us. Like we're up to
Are
like
we on live now?
we're on live. There's like 86
Okay.
people. All right. See ya. Okay. There we go. Hook him up there, Joe.
I sent them the text.
All
Tell
right.
me
Yeah.
just to click it. Tony, I think you're going to go back there and help him out.
Tell him there's
couldn't know what to
200
do.
million people watching.
Yes. It's like the Us Festival.
Jeff was doing it. Where is he?
Shreddy, what are you playing on, man?
I just got it back too. And
Oh.
Rob helped me out.
Please, show and tell time.
Yeah.
So this is an EVH. I took the thing off though, shit. Oh well. It's an EVH shock
Yep.
that you buy. And I had somebody wrote it out and I put in a nice Floyd that Rob helped me out with.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That is absolutely
And it's
beautiful.
one of my favorites now. I love it.
Very cool, bro. Thank you, bro.
Hey, Joe, hold it up again. Hold it up again. Look at that. Oh, it's cool.
Jeez, that's beautiful.
That is awesome.
So I like the Star guitar that Eddie got, but I can't find it anywhere. So I
know.
have this guitar and I can't really play it with Van Halen because there's no bar on it. I'm like lost.
Mhm.
So I just said, screw it. I'm going to ask somebody to do it for me. And I love it.
Let me mention we have trivia later on, and
Good him.
it's totally ungettable tonight. So FYI, it's totally ungettable.
Sure.
Yeah, sure, they say. Yeah, the guy that's in the
We
chat
have
are
a
going,
very cocky chat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
no,
I got
so,
this
Screamer.
repeat thing.
but
I'm going to
dudes,
get Jeff too.
we got a special guest. Well, where'd he go? He was in the green room.
Did he make it?
Special.
He was right there.
Huh.
I was about to bring him in.
He got
Oh, there he
scared.
is. Hang on.
Bobby!
Yeah.
Come on in, dude.
Let's see where he is.
I got to see this. I got to see this.
Dithering.
Yeah.
There he
All
is.
right.
Bob.
Bobby!
Is your sound on?
Oh, no. You put
Is
it
that
on
live or is that a
pause.
photo?
Is this thing on?
Bobby, move your hands around. Oh, he's gone again.
Well, we tried.
It was like sound check last Sunday.
But Bob's a big part of this band.
I'll
I couldn't
bring
think
him
of
in
another
a
drummer.
second.
I couldn't
Yeah.
think of another drummer that could do what he. I mean, yeah, he's got such a
All
powerful.
right. Hang on. All right. Bob, can you hear us back there? So, Bob.
Here he is. He moved.
He moved.
Bob, can you say something?
Move your lips, Bobby.
There he is.
There he is.
Talk.
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
Oh.
Hello.
You're breaking up, but go ahead.
There we go.
Okay.
He speaks. So, Bobby, I'll tell him how we started.
Initially, it was just Joe, me, and his brother on bass. Joe did the singing. And it went from there. We got two other guys. Not in the band anymore, but we continued on and it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, we changed it around a little bit.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Bob. Good to see you, dude.
Yeah, everyone's breaking up, just so you know.
All right.
Okay.
So
I know you're watching the Bruins game.
Yep. They're getting smoked.
Bob's at practice. He's got the fucking brooms. He's scrolling as he's playing.
let me ask Bob. So when did you hook up with Joe and Bob?
Me, Bob?
Yeah, you, Bob.
Oh, a couple of years ago, right? It was before COVID.
Yeah, it was 2019.
I actually met Joe at a gig.
May 2019. Yeah, that's right.
19, all right. Yeah, so I met Joe at a gig through a friend of mine, and then he contacted me like on a Sunday, and his first thing was, "I need a guy like you." And I'm like, "For what?" And he's like, "Oh, I got this Van Halen thing going on," and I'm like, and I've been singing forever. I'm a rock singer, but I knew like Jump, I'll Wait, and Running with the Devil, and Really Got Me. I knew a bunch of stuff, but not 55 Van Halen songs. So I learned everything on the first album, and I was pretty much off book sooner than I thought I would be, and memorized as much as I could. And now it's kind of in my DNA. I go to the gym, I listen to Van Halen, it's like I'm always listening to Van Halen. And it's funny. Every time I listen to stuff, I catch stupid little things David Lee Roth does. Just little crazy, things and where he's breathing. And there's a lot of backup parts, but I try to do what I can get away with. There's parts that the real David Lee Roth is not singing at all, but for our purposes, I will chime in to fatten it up. And so there's a lot of work that went into it. This is probably the most work I've done for any band situation in 20-something years. Like every other band, it's like learn one or two songs for the next gig, and it's very casual.
Learn an album.
Yeah, and this is like, learn the second album, learn the third album. And, and there's a lot of deep cuts that I never even heard of them, I probably heard them in passing, listening to the whole album once, but it's a lot of work, but there's more to it. We got to work things out. Like they say, practice is what you do at home. I practice a lot at home, and then rehearsal is working things out with the band and getting endings. And, everybody's got their own way of singing. So sometimes you may not sing it exactly like Michael Anthony did. You might have to find a way for the band to pull it off. Things like that. So, you have to work it out. And then there's the stage show. I jump around like a crazy person. And, Joe does a lot of jumps. And half the time, it depends on the stage. Like a big stage, it's not a big problem. But when it's a small stage, many times I've been smacked in the hand with the head of a bass or, whatever. And, it's always something. Like, a couple of months
Bob
ago.
knocked all my guitars over.
I haven't knocked one over yet. I don't think so.
3.
Yeah. So
It
there's
was on
that.
a 3 thing.
I did do that once, like 35.
I caught it though.
they had these balloons hanging up with like balloon things hanging up at some place we played, and I did a move, and the string caught the bass player's other bass, his fretless that was like on the ground. Then it just went bam, just I thought he was going to kill me on stage, and it kind of cracked the finish, but it was just it was a very loud smack, even over like 110 decibels of a rock band.
Wow, man,
It's got to be there, yeah.
That's crazy. What were your early influences, Bob?
Me, Bob?
Yep.
My earliest real influences, I started as a drummer, and I loved Aerosmith. Actually, yesterday was the Rocks album anniversary, and when I was 16, that's all I wanted was the Rocks album from my girlfriend, and she got it for me. I came to Boston. I was in a band called The Lines, and we actually got to open up for Aerosmith, and it was like one of the best days of my life.
Shit,
yeah.
nice.
So I opened up to these guys, and then we got a ticket in the balcony, and I was just getting goosebumps, just listening to them going, this is my favorite fucking band on earth, and I got to open up for them. It was like,
that's cool. That
is so cool. Kids being born, it was like one of the best days of my life.
Nice.
Wow. That's great, dude.
But it doesn't compare to playing with Joe in this band. That's always
me.
Dude,
no, it's a pleasure, my friend.
You guys literally kick ass. You really do.
With tribute bands, though, Bob, you do have the total package, brother. I have to say. I mean, and you guys got a really badass website. And
that's all Joe.
Look at it.
All the promo is Joe. So
I do all the graphics and stuff and website. I'm still learning that stuff. I want to do a lot of things, but it's in my head, but I don't know how to do it.
So Joe told me that wait till we see the new one, but the old one is killer. And
the new video, yeah.
But the old. We're going to watch it. I want to look at the website, too.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
So everybody wants some links are down below in the description, the band website and their Facebook site as well. They got a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool merch. Dudes.
Yep.
That's the boat key, right?
Nice, Tony. Nice, bro.
Let's go.
This guy's
let's
a fan,
look at the website, shall we?
Let's check it out.
Who's a fan?
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
super fan.
These are my buddies.
Let's do it.
How do they do this? This is why.
All right, let's find it.
Any technology grounds.
It's the magic of YouTube.
Joe,
hey guys,
everybody wants some thong made up for him.
I'll watch them screw on the back. Thank you for that idea. It's going to come out next week.
Well, the hash pipes and the crack pipes went like that. The government was giving them away for free. So we signed up for a whole bunch of them.
Here's the dates. And I put the dates up on my community page. So if you check that out, you'll see their logo and these dates. One coming up May 19th, Joe. Yep.
Geraldine's, yes, sir. Chicopee, Mass. It's going to be bike night. It's a Thursday, which kind of stinks, but it's bike night, so it'll be fun.
Chicopee's awesome. They still wear bell bottoms and platform shoes there. They love us. It's awesome.
Excellent.
Have you played everywhere that you've got coming up on this set?
Yeah, probably. No, we haven't played the Booze Cruise yet. We were supposed to play it last year, but something wrong with the boat. I guess it crashed the boat. Yeah, something was in the water and they hit it and they couldn't use it for like 2 months.
The propeller got chopped up.
Yeah, it was weird.
I've heard some weird excuses for canceling a gig, but that one. It broke the boat. Oh, okay. But
right.
It hit an iceberg.
It hit something. It is a booze cruise. We don't know what the captain was doing, but you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Hold my beer. I gotta park this thing.
Nice
Oh, excuse me,
bio
Richard.
there. Yeah. So I think we can play this video. It has some copyrighted Van Halen, but I think if I chop it up a little bit as we go, we'll be okay. So you may hear a second of that. But let's
We
look at the
shall see.
video,
Yeah, let's hear
shall we?
this. Absolutely.
It is cool. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Please.
The hell is that?
You, Joe?
It's not me.
These guys, my favorite Van Halen tribute.
You can hear
Leather,
that?
leather
Yeah.
Tuscadero.
Tribute right here. Shredding,
Leather
you ready?
Tuscadero. Nice.
Let's hear it for everybody wants
Oh my God, that's good. Oh my God! If that doesn't get you pumped to see him live.
That's so cool.
I didn't like any of that.
Jeffrey!
That video.
You've been the next one, buddy.
Hey,
Jeffrey.
Jeff. Good to see you,
What's up,
man.
guys?
Welcome.
Oh, Ross Bobby.
Welcome to Halenville.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey guys, sorry with my hand in the camera. I'm actually out and
I'll take a Bud Light, Jeff.
Yeah, right. Let's see, what do I got here? I got a diet beer. I got diet beer.
Nice. Nice.
Jeff, good to see you, dude.
Good to see you guys too, man. How's
Yeah,
it
man.
going out there?
Hey Joe, yeah, that video made me think of something. Do you change costumes during gigs at all? Or are you in the same outfit all night?
I did that a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had a long show, like 4 hours. Remember that? The Last Resort, excellent place too. Yeah, so it was like like 4 hours. So between 3 sets, I changed twice.
You
Nice.
changed twice. Now
Bobby, you too?
here's the big question.
Bob changes all the time.
Yeah, I figured.
Dave,
That's right.
It's good.
Yeah.
how
In fact,
many
he's
times?
changing right. He's
I
changing
gotta
right
do
now.
laundry anyway. I might as well do 5 shirts instead of
Hey,
1.
hey, Bob. Bob, can you change your outfits during the show here tonight? Can you go?
Oh, I got to tell the story, Bob. Bob,
Right
Bob.
on.
Put that away, Bob. Bob, put that away. We're gonna get censored.
I was gonna say
No,
there's a
but
difference between
I-
changing outfits and
I
just
do
peeling clothes
identify as
off.
a man. I just want
Yeah,
that for the record.
You're supposed to change.
You know, this is the
backstage.
internet. We don't know.
Okay, I got an excellent story for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, so my wife gives Bob her mother's shawl. Her mother's 91 years old.
It's a
Bob
jacket.
wears that now.
I'll show you that. Hold on.
He does. He wears it. We did it. He wore it for the video. I can't wait to see it. But yeah,
A 91-year-old lady shawl, and he's gonna rock it.
definitely. It looks good. No, it reminds me of
Yes.
Papa Teacher.
Fan flipping tastic. Check this
Oh
out.
my God.
Papa Teacher.
GQ.
Oh
Dude.
my God. That looks
That is
amazing.
so Dave, man.
That looks so amazing.
But that is a great story.
It's got shoulder pads. You can play football with this thing. Look at that. It's even buffer than I am.
Nice, dude.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Just keep it on.
Very, very cool.
All right.
Joe, did you make the patch pants yourself, or did you have them made?
I went to Etsy and I asked somebody that did something like that, and I just asked her. I gave her pictures and stuff, and she made me one of those dice shirts too. But she painted it on, so it didn't look as good. I
tried to make the patch pants myself last year sometime for Halloween, and I basically bought a bunch of different fabric leather patches, like all the different colors, and I laid them out perfectly and ironed them all on, and just basically melted them all into the pants and then ruined it. So I just threw it there. It was a great idea, it just didn't work.
Yeah, it was weird. I just sent her pants that she was going to do, and she did them and sent them back to me.
That's
probably
awesome.
Two months, something like that.
Excellent.
Nice. Very cool.
Hey, I see Ben Coombs is in the chat. It's good to see you, bro. We love you, man.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben. How you doing?
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Now, let me mention that tomorrow night at 8 p.m., Ben on his channel will have a special tribute show.
Oh, awesome.
At 8 p.m. That's tomorrow night.
Yep.
And most certainly on YouTube will be the one that we would all want to tune into. Yeah.
That's absolutely true. Yep.
So thank you for being here, Ben. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, you rock, brother. Absolutely.
So can I tell you a story?
Sure.
Sure. And when we first started out, we were called Eruption. So we were Eruption for like 2 years, and I think it was around January 3rd, because I went to go. It was a practice day, so I went to practice, and I got back upstairs, and I went to get on Facebook to see what was going on with the band page, and it was gone. Then I found out, I got emails and stuff that it was taken down. I can't use it at all because Eruption is copyrighted. So I tried to get in touch with the person who owns the copyright, and he would not answer his phone. He wouldn't answer anything like on his band pages or nothing. I just wanted to answer, like, can you help me out a little bit before you take it down? You know what I mean? Because we lost everything. So right then and there, we had to change the name right away, and we had gigs coming up too, you know. So I had to come up with a name really quick. So I asked on Facebook, what do you like, Panama or Everybody Wants Some? And Everybody Wants Some was picked. And right then and there, I did my logo, and that logo has not changed at all. I did it right then and there. Yeah.
Excellent.
That's amazing.
And
the perfect name.
Another weird part is the person who owned Eruption was the guitarist in David Lee Roth. So he's the guitar player that played in David Lee Roth when he came back. You know, he was going to do that Vegas tour. What's his name, John?
It's not the guy Frank. Is it Lindia? He was the
no.
Not talking about
shit, I can't think of his name.
Not Brian Young.
No, the one that just did
a couple of years ago in Vegas.
Like last year, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the guy Al Estrada?
Yes. He owned that Eruption thing.
Wow.
He owned that, and
really,
yeah, he was the one that owned it.
Really?
So,
wow,
that was weird.
So he's the one that shut you
That's
down.
All right. Everybody wants him better.
You mother! I was so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Look,
it
everybody.
is a better name. Well said, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably, without the ones that aren't copyright or whatever, there's probably 7,000 Van Halen bands with Eruptions.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the funny part is that he was playing in a Journey band for 4 years, but he still owned the copyright. How weird is that?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Did you like
I'm still
get a
pissed
cease
off
and
about
desist,
that.
Joe? Joe, did you actually get like a cease and desist?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, website down, everything down. Had nothing. So that band had nothing for when we started. Unbelievable. I had to bring everything back up. Find all the people. Hey, did you like us?
Yeah, great name, great logo, awesome
Yeah, that logo
website.
started right from the beginning.
Great bass player.
Awesome bass player, a very talented bass player.
Well, thank you, Joe. Thank you.
And keyboard.
You're fucking awesome. Excuse my language.
Stop! You're making me blush.
Oh, cut it out, you spelly fella.
Cut it out.
How
Yeah.
often you guys get together and practice?
Never.
We don't have to. Jeff lives far away, so I mean, we got a bunch of gigs coming up. Then we'll practice that one time to get it, because that set list probably for the whole thing, might move them around a little bit, but.
Gotcha.
So
who's basically in charge of the set list? Is it you? Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
You could have asked who's basically in charge, and Joe would have raised his hand too.
Somebody's got to
with responsibility, anyways.
Hey man, I'm just a bass player, That's how we look at it.
It's a very integral part of this new band, because
Yes,
right now it's a new band, and
dude.
freaking Jeff kills it.
Well,
His background's unbelievable. We do keyboards, so now we're doing R8, Johnny. It sounds so good.
Nice.
Right on. So your new website, video, and stuff is coming up here in another week or two, you say, Joe?
I think another week. He said he'll get it before 2 weeks.
Can't wait to see that.
I know, it's going to be awesome. We got new pictures too, so all new pictures for the whole band. And we're not splicing this person together in Photoshop, It's a band photo, what we need.
Doing Photoshop?
Yeah, I do Photoshop, yeah.
It sounds really good, though. The sound is going to be excellent. They
Oh my
popped it in.
God, the sound.
I was when we were breaking down, they were already starting to mix down the recording, and I was like, wow, that's us. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
So
I was listening to him. I was listening to him. I'm sorry. I was listening to him mix down and I was like, I wasn't sure it was us yet, and I'm like, oh, that bass tone is awesome. And then I realized it was mine, so I was really happy.
It's always a good thing. That's great, man.
Yeah.
So after what, 8 years now, Joe?
No, 6.
6 years.
May of 2016.
Yeah. I guess you guys have got a routine ironed down. Load in, load out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Depends on the gig. I mean, load in, load out of the gig.
In other words, we still don't have any roadies. That's correct.
Yes.
Well,
Right.
but getting to the venues and your stuff and back.
My son too.
That's right, his son. But his wife is actually the merchandise.
Merchandise girl, yeah.
That's right.
Which is a big deal because we've sold a bunch of T-shirts and other stuff now, right? So
you guys got cool merch,
Real cool merch.
Yeah. That's my wife right there. She said, "Hey, buy some picks. I'll drill a hole in it and I'll make a necklace out of it." And then she made earrings too.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice. Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's going on with Lynn Murray? She's trying to butt in here. Right?
Who's Lynn Murray? Oh, that's Bobby.
That's my friend from Jersey. I gave her
Lynn,
the link.
it's Lynn Murray.
Yeah, it's Lynn. One of my high school friends.
Hello, Bobby.
What are you playing Chicopee again? Oh, the 19th.
I love chicken.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
You got any
But
more?
yeah,
Yeah, we're playing Chicopee in a week, right?
That's right.
Or 2 weeks.
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
You might have to stay at the Motel 6.
Chicopee.
I think I'm taking a day off.
They used to be $69. Now they're $80. I don't know.
What are you doing, karaoke? You doing karaoke, Jeff?
What are you doing, Jeff?
Yeah, actually, that is what you.
I know it. I love
You can tell
karaoke.
because it's bad.
What are they singing?
I'm not listening actually.
Okay.
I tried to get as quiet as I could without going outside.
I thought you were at cheerleading camp or something.
I actually
Yeah.
just before I came in here and joined, I sang an Elvis song. Just so you know.
Which one?
Can't Help Falling in Love.
Oh,
Really
that's
nice.
Oh, right.
That's exactly.
So next
how
time
it
you're
sounds.
up, you got to put it up there. Gonna do a Van Halen song now.
I've done that too. I've done Pretty Woman and I've done Running with the Devil.
Nice.
Well, how long do you guys do this thing? For like an hour?
Oh, it goes on till 12.
Well,
it can go on till 12.
Until we run out of stuff to talk about.
You know, Conk's been pretty quiet up there in the corner. This little Brady Bunch thing I got going on.
So
I'm on painkillers.
still,
what's the matter?
Still, I got a impinged nerve in my neck and shoulder.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it's not fun, man.
Sorry to hear
That
that.
sucks.
Got
My
the
wife
good
keeps
stuff.
telling me, "Oh, tough up." It's not childbirth, so so I don't get any sympathy from her, but it hurts.
I get kidney stones. They hurt too.
Oh yeah, that sucks
I
too.
like women that have had childbirth and kidney stones, and they said they would rather give birth.
Wow.
And I believe.
Hey, speaking of childbirth, somebody showed me a meme today of what 10 centimeters dilated looks like, and they said Mother's Day is coming up. Be nice to your mom. And I saw that photo, and my mind was blown. I was like, oh my god.
Wait, Neil, you have some interesting conversations. I'd like to be a fly on the wall with you.
Well, it just made me think every time you've ever been with a chick that said you've got a big, whatever. You see that photo and you're like, she lied to me. She lied her ass off.
Wow. So that's what we talk about in this.
Wow.
Yeah. Welcome to the second hour.
Where is he at? There he is. Hey, hello, Dwight Bailey.
Dwight, man. It's good to see you, brother.
Yeah,
Good to see you, Dwight.
I saw him in there. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's run some trivia that they're not going to get, so that way we'll have longer to let them.
What color M&M in the rider was forbidden in the early Van Halen days?
I know it is. Oh wait, I can't.
You can't answer. You're in the band.
Oh, all right.
It's for the peeps. And
It's in my rider too.
That's really not a good one there, buddy.
You guys are assuming we're doing Van Halen trivia tonight. Tonight is Everybody Wants Some trivia.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty trivial. Okay.
What kind of hamburger did they use?
I'm going to have to take a pee then. I'll be
What
back.
was the name of the grandmother that gave Bob the jacket?
Actually, you know what? She went to our first gig. I think she was 88 at the time with Bob. Remember that, Bob? Oh,
Holy cow.
Yeah, she went to the first gig. I couldn't believe it. She doesn't leave the house.
She must like you.
Yeah.
She wanted to see
We'll
it.
play for a fair warning pass. How's that?
Nice.
Very cool.
So, Tony, you're assuming nobody's going to get it tonight, huh?
Yeah. Exactly that. But, of course, I say that often.
Right.
Yeah. All right. But no, you got to be on your game tonight if you want a fair warning pass. Yeah. So there is an email address down below if you, in fact, miraculously get this answer, I'll say. It
Everybody's
says,
singing. That'd be funny if everybody started singing.
yeah,
am I the only one that wants Jeff?
Easy feeling.
I totally want Jeff to walk around the room. Jeff, I want you to walk around after trivia. Walk around with your camera, and I want to see what's going on in your bar.
I'll do that now, real quick, only because I do need to get going. Let's see, I got to turn around.
No upscript.
Man,
people like their country music.
It is way too bright in there to do karaoke.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Jim, go outside on the street.
This place.
Pretty good crowd for a Wednesday night.
This place is called the Cockeyed.
I know, right?
it's called the what, Jeff?
The Cockeyed Crow.
Ah,
cool.
That's a cool secret rendezvous place.
It's one of them, yes.
Does it have axe throwing?
It's not so. No, but it does have darts, as you can see.
Yeah, so
There you go.
I've done axe throwing. That's
have you?
Yeah, once.
I threw my back out.
I think it's. I'm still mystified by the whole idea that they're putting axe throwing in bars, because the two things that I don't think normally would go together is axe throwing and beer.
Right?
I know. I thought the same thing.
You touched my girlfriend.
Rest from dark.
Yeah, you know what though? No, nobody axed you.
Oh,
you see what I did there? You see what I did there?
Don't be an asshole.
On that note, I probably should go. Right? You don't want any more. You don't want any more jokes like that.
That's fine.
That's what I do.
You're gonna be here all week. Try the veal.
I will be all week, and don't try the veal.
Need bacon.
Hey guys, thanks for having me. I do have to go, but
thanks for joining us.
Sorry, I was,
right on, bro.
Take care, man.
Brief,
Nice
but,
meeting you, man.
Yeah, man. I hope to see you guys again, and I look
You
forward
better
to
see us again.
Wait, before you go,
guys.
what's the next song you're gonna do?
I don't know that I'm doing another one, honestly. Gotta save my voice for the band.
Good answer.
Very
smooth. Very smooth.
See you all, bro.
See you, Jeff.
All right, guys. Take care.
Goodbye.
All right.
Wow.
Cool.
Nice guy.
All right.
Yeah, we
there
love
we go.
Jeff. Jeff's
Sorry.
awesome. I'm sorry. So I met him at EVH Con, as I met John, and pretty much all my friends on Facebook. I get like so many people that like you guys said, we have an EVH community, and I've been in this community for 4 years. I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
That's where I met everybody.
Yeah, good people.
So who was at the last one? Raise your hand. You
John
were.
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I met you then.
These guys live in North Carolina. That's far drive.
John's muted right now.
So if you guys would just start touring a little out of your normal scope, we could,
It's coming. Hopefully, we'll see.
I hope so, Shreddy. I hope so.
Mike,
I would love to see you guys hit the Carolinas.
Roll south. That's
John,
right.
half the time I think you're faking being muted just so you can mumble.
No, I really
swear
was.
to God.
I need a charger for my phone. I was yelling at my wife. But Bob, I think we played the full bug. Remember you had your harmonica?
Yeah, that's right. I told him to play it. John, you got to do it. He taught me it. He taught me one little.
Yeah, I
piece
can't
of
play
it.
harmonica. It was awesome.
Sounded,
Yeah,
the only
well,
song I know on
Neither can David Lee Roth live, It's like
I don't think he played it in the studio. It's too slick. There are little things.
I agree
play
with
it
you.
live.
That's because every time I've ever seen him play it live, he's just going.
Yeah.
He's not doing
Yeah,
anything close
Yeah.
to that.
That's all I do. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's, but
Yeah,
you know what?
I
The
almost
hardest
think
part of
somebody
that
did
song
that in the
was
studio.
finding a D flat harmonica. That was the hardest part of that.
Oh, I
Because
bet.
Really?
bridge, and it's not in the key the song is in.
Right.
the bridge has its own key. I Googled it 4 times till I found the guy that really knew what he was talking about. And I was like, oh,
You need
okay.
a D tuner.
And I had a D, and I was able to play it with the record. And then the band tunes down a half, so I had to go to Guitar Center, and they had 1 left. It was like my lucky.
There you go.
You got to get like one of those John Popper from Blues Traveler rigs, like a bandolier with all the harmonicas on it.
No, that's not gonna happen.
I like
So
the
you can whip it
whistle,
out for one
Bob,
song.
in,
You like John
Running
Popper.
with
I
the
like this
Devil.
style, and you know.
Oh yeah, that's right, Tony. The whistle in Running with the Devil, Bob. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he brought it too. I couldn't believe it.
They must love that one, and when you're playing out, right?
They
That's
do.
cool.
You always watch the sound guy when you do that, and they look up like, "What the fuck was that?" You know. That's what I'm doing my job.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah, I got the top deck somewhere.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, right here.
voice,
This is the top
Hey,
deck.
Is that
50
iced tea,
50 shows
Bob?
in the
Yeah, guys.
Is
We
that
are
iced tea?
endorsed by Southern Beverages.
What do you think?
That's
This is a
Cheers,
quiet
Robert.
I
riot?
know you guys aren't that far south, but you know.
You're not
I couldn't
operating
really-
any heavy machinery tonight, are you?
Hey, Andrew.
I'm home in my own house. I still have my pants on though. Don't worry.
Early.
That can change any minute. I don't know.
So far.
Right on.
All right.
All right, let's do some trivia.
Trivia.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, if you're the winner, there's an email down below. Trivia winners email me your name and address. I'll mail you out a Van Halen 1981 Fair Warning peel off, not even been peeled off, backstage pass. Yeah. But you got to get this right, and you got to be the first one to get it right in the chat over there. Got to be able to type.
Is this you, John? No.
So, yeah, you're not going to get it. Might as well go to the fridge now. So,
What's the question?
all right. So, guys on the panel, if you know the answers, we'll let the kids battle it out. And here we go.
Good luck, guys.
What was the original title for the 1996 song Humans Being? Kids. All right. Thank you, Sandra, for that.
Hey, Andrew. In the chat.
Yeah, Andrew, you rock, brother.
All right. We'll
Our
keep
answers.
an eye on that. So, Bob, when did you join these guys, and how'd you meet Joe?
I think he said
Well,
it.
I mean,
he
because
called me-
you're spot on with everything.
Oh my
man.
God,
I
it's
mean,
so fucking good.
you are the voice,
You are.
everything.
Well, you know, I'll tell you why. You know, this is kind of in my DNA. And I was in a band in like 1981, 82, 83. And every move I had, I stole from David Lee Roth. He was kind of my hero back then. I even, when this gig happened, I went to the music store and my friend still works there. I told him what I was doing. And my son was there and he goes, dude, that's you. You were David Lee Roth, you know? So it's kind of cool that it's come full circle because I always thought about doing a tribute. Like, who would I do? Could I do Bowie? You know, I could sing Bowie. But I never actually thought about being David Lee Roth at all. Never. And then Joe called. I met him the night before. He heard me singing some acoustic stuff because I do like a solo. And the next day he's like, I need a guy like you. Yeah, you sound great. And, you know, at
Can I
first,
tell the actual story?
I was actually dealing with a kidney
Let me
stone.
tell the actual story.
I'm always getting kidney stones. I was like, I'd like to do it, but I can't rehearse for 3 weeks. I'm having an operation. And but I learned the stuff. I think what I learned, Joe, the first album, I came down and
Yeah, we
ran with the devil. We Jamie's cried. We did everything, and it was fun, And and after I started doing it, the thing was, it's the falsetto that makes me sound like him. So you really have to work on it. Half the time in the car, I just sing everything falsetto, just to keep it going. So when I want it, it's on demand, I had a falsetto before, but David Lee Roth is a lot of it. And I remember reading something even 30 years ago about Eddie talking about David saying he's got a falsetto like Ethel Merman. And I remember that being like,
Frisco!
Business like show business, and I could just see David Lee Roth doing that to drive everybody else nuts. But he did, and that was the thing with these guys. A lot of it's falsetto, and I don't actually sing like 4 or 5 notes in my register. It's like there's a point at which David Lee Roth is singing, and then he breaks into falsetto.
Well, he's got that weird thing of
all that stuff. And when you're eating the mic and you're getting that feedback going on, if you have the right sound guy and he knows to compress you and give it some echo and reverb, it sounds like it. Sometimes it's too loud. I've heard playbacks and it's like, ooh, you might want to bring that back a hair. That's really not a good mix, because then you're jumping out of the mix. But with the right sound guy, and like in Chicopee, we have an old school guy that gets it. He's like, yeah, I lived through this. I know what you're going for, And and then it's fun when you have a guy you can trust making you sound good in the house. It makes it a lot easier, So,
hey, Bob, who are your favorite singers?
My favorite singers are probably Steve Walsh from Kansas.
Yeah,
I always
definitely
respected Freddie Mercury. I'm not a big Freddie Mercury fan, but I loved Lou Graham.
Oh yeah.
Steve Perry, of course.
Yeah.
And so guys like that, I always wanted to try to be like, until like the late '80s, and Eddie Vedder came in and just fucked it all up. It was just like
ruined things.
We're gonna sing like that now.
No, that was Nirvana.
Yeah, but I've always gravitated toward like the screechy higher metal guys.
Yeah,
and, I probably got a higher voice now than I did back then, but
not Steven Tyler though.
Yeah, well, Steven Tyler, yeah.
Okay,
he's
you mentioned
obvious,
Aerosmith before, yeah.
But like, I like him on a different level. When I was an Aerosmith head, I was a Joey Kramer fan because I was a drummer. I always heard the drums first. Rats in the Cellar, all the cool beats that they were doing that nobody else was. But I think Jeff Tate is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
And the guy in Iron Maiden, Bruce Dickinson.
You know what? First time I heard you, I thought you sounded a little like him.
Well, those guys they're opera singers. Well, if you broke them down and gave them another thing and said "Sing Phantom of the Opera," they would still sound like that. They're like,
hey, I saw Sebastian Bach as Jekyll and Hyde on Broadway. So
no, it comes. Cool. I saw Donny Osmond
really
killing, Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. He sang his balls off.
I saw Whitney Houston.
So singers are singers, and I think it depends on the genre. But guys like that, they're the guys I try to emulate when I'm practicing, or if I'm just singing something in the car. Dio, we do one Dio song once in a blue moon if we have a long night, and it's those kind of guys. That's who I want to sound like, anyway. But David Lee Roth has his own shit. There's so much more to it. Thank you, Shreddy. We can hear that,
Sorry.
Hey, do you guys in your Van Halen set, do you guys ever do a non-Van Halen song that maybe they covered or something?
Once in a blue.
Yeah.
Well, we do like Crazy Train by Ozzy. We do something in the genre, so because Freddie can still play Randy, so it's that's kind of cool. It shows off his abilities too to play Randy Rhoads. So there's things that are cool, and Dio, same thing. They've all got great players. So
that's got to be a fun treat for the fans too that don't expect that.
Yeah. Well, for those gigs, it was like we had 4-hour gigs like 2 years ago, and we had to fill in the songs because we didn't have. There's only so many Van Halen songs we play. You know what I mean? And you can't really play like Women and Children first, because it's kind of weird to play that out. And Top Jimmy's a bitch. I know that's a tough one to do. I have to get another guitar, tune it differently.
God, plus
And
those
so
early
we
Van
just
Halen
threw
albums, you're playing. They're all 3-minute songs. So if you got a
Yeah,
4-hour
right.
gig,
Definitely.
Could always add some Sammy Van Halen in there, Joe.
We do. We got 3.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
What are they, Joe? What are they?
Well, we used to play. Let me see.
Rock and Blow. Summer Nights.
What's that one?
Finish what you started.
Yeah, we used to play that, and
Yeah.
it's really tough, and I couldn't ever get the timing of it. Or
Did you say you guys were doing a rock and roll as well?
rock and roll.
You know the
Rock and
song
Roll by
"Rock and Roll"
Zeppelin?
by Zeppelin, the one they covered at Farm Aid. When
Oh no, we never did
began?
that.
I've done it. But,
There you go. There you
The
go.
band never did it though. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys this, Joe. You said that Jeff and the other Bob are new. How new are they?
Well, Jeff is probably 2 months.
oh wow.
Yeah, 3 months, right? Bob? No, probably more than that. Probably,
he
yeah,
did a
probably.
fill-in with us 6 months ago, so he's
Yeah.
on stage with us. Yeah, he wasn't a complete stranger.
Right.
Yeah.
And Bob came back to us 2 years ago because our old drummer just left. He just quit. And he was Tommy Gallo, if you know.
Spread Eagle and Bang.
Spread Eagle and Bang, yeah.
From back
Spread
in the
Eagle, they had incredible guitar player in Spread Eagle, unbelievable. He sounded just. They have one song that sounds like Unchained, and the way he just had the feel of Eddie. He was awesome.
Joe, how many? This is just the guitar geek in me asking this question. How many guitars do you bring to a gig? And second part of the same question is, do you change tuning for different songs, or do you play in like a set like E flat the whole show?
E flat the whole show.
Yeah.
It's easier.
Yeah.
What's the first part?
How many guitars do you bring?
Well, I've got the little guitar, which is about this big for the little guitar, and I have to bring that, so that's one. So I usually bring 3 more. I did in the beginning. I was doing a lot more. So my first guitar when I started this band, I bought the EVH Circles guitar. And I promised myself eventually I'm gonna get every freaking one of them. I don't care. I just got to do it because I love Van Halen, you know.
Yeah.
And the second one was Bumblebee. Third one was my baby 5150, created by the kid who I met at EVH Con. And friends, he's just incredible. And he created that, you know. And
oh yeah.
he made me a Frankenstein too. And I got 6 good ones that I can use, you know.
What pickup do you have in that 5150?
I think it's a Pasadena. Might be a Wolfgang. I think it's a Wolfgang.
Wolfgang?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you because you got the shark guitar and everything like that. You probably have a Wolfgang pickup in there too, right?
I think so. I'm not sure.
You really don't have to adjust anything really from guitar to guitar with your amps. You don't have to really change any settings or anything, right?
No. I used to play with a Kemper, and then I went back to my Marshall because, oh my God, I just love the feel of the Marshall. You know,
that's so cool.
Hold that shark up again.
Now, aside from the Floyd, is that everything stock?
Yep. I just took this part off.
Yeah.
But it said EVH there.
Yeah, right.
I like it better without it, even though I love EVH. And
man, that is so
beautiful. So that's his job. This guy at a music store did this for me.
That's awesome. Good job.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's got a great sound.
Nice.
It's easy to play too.
And the shark.
That is so cool.
But this one has so much wear on it from playing it all the time.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah.
That light's
beautiful guitar, dude.
Yeah. It's so awesome.
But yeah, man, I'm living my dream. I love doing this, and I'm glad Bob's here to do it because he's one of the best singers I ever played with.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
Bob
thank
too.
you.
Bob. Yeah.
Oh, behave.
So hey,
But,
let's talk about your upcoming gigs and stuff. With some of these shows, how often or how many songs do you guys plan? Like, when do you decide to post videos from the shows? Do you ever post an entire show? What are you guys going to do with this upcoming tour?
well, a lot of fans put them up on Facebook.
Yeah,
you know?
I've seen that. Yeah.
But sometimes I bring a camera and I put it there and I cut up songs, through editing and all that later.
Sure.
I don't know. I try to put up as much as we can. I think that's how the original band Eruption is, because they got pulled off YouTube because I was throwing freaking videos all the time. I didn't really care. And I think he got pissed. But anyways. But yeah, I try to throw up as much as I can. I like the multimedia part of it. And I try to get a video and pictures together in the video, kind of show what the band does. And
You guys rock, man. Absolutely. I
Ed's seen
watch
us.
all your stuff.
Ed came to the boat. Ed Duval.
Post a lot of stuff. Sometimes they don't. It's like nobody had a camera. Like the last
Yeah.
couple. But
You know what you guys should do? You should tell the fans, at your shows, everybody film a certain song and send you video of a certain
That'd be
song.
cool.
And then have somebody could edit all the different camera angles together for one particular song
it
that you
depends
guys
on the
do.
audio, because the older cameras sound like
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you guys
sound
could
good.
take the soundboard recording of your own show and then just splice
Yeah.
everybody's video of it.
Yeah.
That would, and you'd have 100 different camera angles in a song.
Well, they would have to make a sound.
Dude, I'm writing that down.
Soundboard
Second
recording.
one, Neil.
Yeah.
We're lucky we got a sound check. No. Yeah, let's try that. Next time the sound guy will go, you want to do what? Oh. But it could happen. You never know.
It could.
Yeah.
You guys could have one hell of a greatest hits video.
Nobody got it yet.
Can do it. Yeah, the older guys will do it.
Nobody's going to get it. Now, I'm going to explain the answer.
Is it everybody wants some? No, it can't be.
It can't be.
You're right.
It was a Sammy era, right?
Yeah.
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 The end of the Sammy era.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It was.
All right.
So much at the end that he didn't even wait till it was finished being recorded, and Eddie had to sing that part at the end. Human being. Yeah, that's Eddie singing that. Human.
Yeah, those two songs from that soundtrack basically were the end.
Yeah.
Nobody's
All right.
Googled it.
Let me
They're all
show it.
honest. I
I'm
love that.
surprised. I thought somebody in here would know it.
They could have Googled it 10 times by now. I don't
Not that I
This
know
is
it.
being honest-
Somebody-
honest guys, Van Halen people.
The boss has spoken.
I don't know. I really don't. You don't have to worry about Tony. You don't have to worry about me.
All right. I'm going
Oh,
to
you got a lot
show
of
you.
answers. Are you guys looking at them?
Now, please, I'm happy to give you a fair warning pass. I hope everybody gets one.
Can I get one, Tony?
If somebody, you can. If somebody has correctly answered this already, please type in the chat if I did not see it, because I don't think I showed any of these guys the question before the show. Sandra knows, but yeah. So here's your answer. There's your question. The original title for Humans Being. Okay. What was the original title? So it had a title first.
F.U. Sammy, right? Wasn't it?
No, it was called The Hot Zone. And
Really?
that was, and that was the same, but Sammy had a song written, but it was nothing but tornado stuff.
Right. Now
And they got word from the movie
Director.
people, yeah, we want you to do it, but no content in the song about a tornado or tornadoes, etc. And he rewrote the thing, and they went back to Eddie's original idea for original title, Humans Being.
Yeah, I remember they were mad at Sammy for that too, because they were told not to write it about tornadoes, and then he wrote the whole song was about tornadoes.
Right, but it was due to be called The Hot Zone, penned by Sammy Hagar.
Great question, Tony.
Yeah,
not to be confused with
this
Danger
is the
Zone
first
by Kenny
time.
Loggins.
This is the first time. This is the first one.
Wow.
I
You
did
got a pass
it.
tonight, Tony. You got
Dogs and cats living together.
They are. It'll
Mass
never happen.
hysteria.
It'll
Mass
probably never
hysteria.
happen again.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
It'll never happen again. My goodness.
Well done, TK.
Yeah.
Well done, bro.
TK rocks.
But yeah, so that was the backstory with the Humans Being, man.
And there it is.
I try to make them as hard as I can. I guess it was.
That's what she said.
I'm flat.
Exactly right. Ka-ching. Yeah. All right.
Money.
Yes, so exactly, Ed. I saw that a couple of times. Paulie was close. And I kind of knew that he was not being sarcastic when I saw that. Good guess, Paulie.
Good job, Paulie.
All right.
All right. Wow.
It's amazing how well that guitar rings out acoustically. I hear every single note. Yes,
That's Johnny.
Well said, Keith.
Watch, Joe. Put your hands up. No hands. Yeah. That guitar rings out, man. Look at that thing.
This thing just plays itself.
Check the sustain.
Hey, Ty.
Ty, it's good to see you, brother.
Yeah, it's nice to see Ty. Good to see
Yeah,
you,
Ty, we got to catch up. I left you a message yesterday, and I know you wanted to talk, so let's talk this week sometime.
Yeah. So, real quick before we keep going, and there is no time limit here, guys. So, yeah.
10:30.
But before we go too much further, I was gonna.
I already watched Ozark. I have nothing to do.
What'd you watch?
Ozark.
Oh, my son just finished it.
Did it start up again? New season?
Yeah, the new season just started. I think that's 7.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute it because I'm gonna tell you who dies.
So
I hope you can't read lips because I just told you what happens at the end.
John, there's a new series. I started watching a series called The Offer. It's about the making of The Godfather.
Oh wow! Really?
Oh my God, is it good?
Oh, is
the
that
backstory behind? Let's see, Miles.
Oh, so it's real though. It's like true.
Yeah, no, it's a drama. It's an actual drama, but it's the true story of what was involved with making the movie.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's crazier than the movie itself. Like the mafia was trying to the mafia didn't want it made. They were putting hits out on people. Like
wow.
Yeah, it was. Oh my God, you got to go see it. Check out. Look for where to stream The Offer.
Yeah, check that out. That sounds cool.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
let me ask John. So John, do we want to give them a little preview for next week?
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Yeah. So we have not spoken about this yet. So this is the first time, but next week we got a little treat, and we'll brief you on the Saturday stuff too. But for next week, we did a show on the 5150 2 or 3 weeks ago, and had a few guests on. So check this out. Next week, right here, Halenville Live, 9 p.m.
Nice. Oh, I'll be there.
The Frankenstein Guitar Forum with Chris Gill and Donnie Ward.
And,
Awesome.
and Chris Locke, I think, too.
Oh, awesome.
Great.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are, real knowledgeable about the Frankenstein. I mean, Chris Gill, he's written in Guitar World recently about it. And Donnie, we all know Donnie should write a book about it.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. So we're going to start at the start, and we're going to travel the whole life of the Frankie, and strategically, but hopefully leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, I'm sure there won't be. I mean, between those two guys, I mean, alone, without it, there's,
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
And Chris
Yeah,
too.
so-
Throw him in there, exactly.
Super excited about that. And on the Saturday show this week, show me your pick. We are going to be talking about Brad Gillis.
Oh my God, I love Brad.
Yeah.
And we decided this was going to be the topic a week or so, however long ago, and the whole plan, Brad Gillis, us doing Brad Gillis, I was either going to ask Dave if he might have called me first. You're doing Brad Gillis, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
Hey, Ben Coombs says, I'll be tuned in for that. Donnie and Chris always make my brain hurt with knowledge. All right, Ben, be prepared to have a brain next week.
And like I said earlier, Sandra has made us a very, very lovely video.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
That
Yeah.
we'll
Cool.
leave with this evening. Yeah, you guys,
Hey guys,
will like it.
So Mike Fraser, he posted a link up to last week's show on his Facebook page. So everybody go over there and like his page too. Legendary producer, mixer.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Sean, that was such a good interview you did with him.
Really good.
So good, man.
He's such a great guy. He really is. And so he
But
said
the way you commanded it.
he didn't know how to post a link. He said, I have to get the grandkids to help me. But it's on his Facebook page. So everybody go check that out. Mike Fraser.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, the legend.
Nice. Yeah, that was a great interview, John. Really good.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. Just look all the people that he's worked with. It's just incredible,
Yeah.
Said Malcolm Young was the heart and soul of AC/DC, pretty much too. So we all kind of knew that,
Yeah, he's a riff master.
Yeah, Malcolm was the man.
Who's doing that now?
What's that?
Who took over his place? Is it his cousin or something like that?
Yeah, a nephew. I think one of their other brothers.
Yeah, I heard.
Stevie, and he said, hey, he's great too. So
awesome.
Yeah. All right. So let me show this. This I've seen this once, but this is a cool shot of John and Dave. I'm gonna show this, John, of you guys.
For John. Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
That was, I think, this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's such a good picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is this looks like it's dark outside. That must have been at the end of the EVH con. Must have been late.
Yeah,
towards the very end. Yeah. Always looked forward to seeing Dave at the EVH con. He would always get a seat right up there in the front.
Yep.
Watch everybody up there playing. He always brought some guitars with him. It was always great to see him.
You're so awesome.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna show you a pick, Tony. I'm gonna send you an email, not
Okay.
email, but on Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Okay. Right now, I'm gonna find it. If I can only fucking see. I'll just do this. This is that EVH. What the hell am I? Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's too light.
Try that again, Joe.
I'm
Hold
gonna
that up
send it to
again.
you. Tony. Sorry to bring the show down.
Oh no, you
No.
gotta do.
Wait, before you bring the show down too much, Bob, I've been thinking about this since with the fedora. You look really good with a fedora, but it makes me think of either the Richie Sambora or CC DeVille era of the '80s.
CC DeVille.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Come on, Bob, pick up that guitar and talk to me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was thinking of
Fedoras are cool. I love fedoras. Yeah.
Right on, man. Right on.
Let me show this first, Joe.
Oh, my boat.
Yeah, dude.
That is so cool, Joe. Jesus.
Yeah, so I had this painted the week after Eddie passed. I was gonna have it painted, but I kept putting it off. And I said, I have to do this. I have a really good friend that's an incredible artist, and he does like bridges and banners and stuff like that, like on people's buildings. And I said, dude, you got to do me a favor. And he's
aquatic
a
punk. Is that what you call it?
Yeah,
the aquatic punk.
If you look on the back of it is Eddie's Circles guitar where it says "Bye, see you later."
Yeah. That's the back of it.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is
super cool, dude.
Everybody wants them.
Okay,
Nice.
so the paint job is worth more than a boat.
Oh Lord.
That's
But
great.
yeah, there it is. There's Nick. There's the. Should I say it, John?
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
Some guy.
Yeah.
Some young guy. Yeah.
That is a wonderful photograph.
Standing next to the guru.
Nice. Yeah, that is a good picture.
Yeah, I think that was the first time I went.
Well, yeah.
I think it was 2018.
Nice.
I remember the first time you went. You played "I'm the One." It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the one.
I remember that.
That was
It's his
fun.
favorite song.
It is. That's what I practice to every time when I pick up my guitar. If I can't play that, it means I need to practice because that is a bitch of a song.
Yeah. Man.
What's that? Oh, there it is.
How'd you get video?
Somebody took it. Oh, Johnny took it.
No sound though. I have sound, but
Yeah. Thank you.
Can't put it on, yeah. And that's Kenny in the back. And there's Jeff.
It's Jeff.
And there's Bob. Oh, this is his last one.
yeah.
I have my hair.
Before your extensions.
Before the extensions. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but sometimes we go to those EVH cons, and Craig, remember last year or the year before that? Craig brought his. Oh my God, it was so freaking loud.
I love that.
Me too. It was so awesome.
I loved it. Yeah,
It's
that
like
was,
you're actually on stage at a big ass show.
yeah, that was one of my favorite ones. I think that with
Me
that
too.
rig there.
That was right before COVID.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
One of these days we got to get Stofko on this show. He's
Definitely.
a character, definitely.
Oh, he's awesome. I love Craig. So he made my little guitar. So I bought a little guitar for I think it was $150 off eBay. It's like an LTD guitar. And after I did it, I put like little black tape in, but it was brown, I needed to have it painted. And then I brought it to Craig, and like a couple months later I got it back, and he painted it for me and put little guitar on the top of the headstock, which was wicked cool.
Nice.
But yeah, he's incredible at painting and building.
I don't think he ever sleeps, that guy.
I know. I went to his house one time. I went to his house one time. It was like Silence of the Lambs. He had every freaking neck of everybody's guitar up there.
Yeah, hanging it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you guys seen his water drop effect that he's working on right now?
Yeah.
I just seen that. Now he's a plumber.
God.
Sorry, Craig. I'm bad.
Oh.
Well, I need to have some waffles now. I'm starving. Hey, it was nice hanging out with you guys, but
see you, Bobby
Pleasure to
Diamond.
meet you, brother.
Man, you take care, brother.
Yeah.
you guys. All right, come out to a show. Come out to Chicopee. It's not too far.
We
It'll
will,
take you like
dude.
2 days from North Carolina.
Not now.
It just might happen, brother.
It's got a truck stop right next to it. You can get bacon and eggs after the gig. Us old guys really appreciate that.
I invited him up to get on Atomic Punk. Come on up.
That's fun too. Yeah. All right, guys.
All right, Bob.
Appreciate you, man.
Dude,
Appreciate
good to
you.
see you, bro.
I'll figure it out. All right, bye.
Ah,
Take care of that jacket.
all right.
What a character.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Man, you picked a good one for a singer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
man. He came to me.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He's got this all wrong. I could show you the text.
What
So,
does he
yeah.
got wrong? The timeline?
No, timeline's right. I did go see a band, but this band, I was looking for a bass player to be in the band. I was supposed to check him out, and that's when I met Bobby. He was playing, and incredible voice. And then he told me, "Oh, you're looking for a singer?" Blah blah blah. And I said, "Yeah." And the next day, I got like a million texts. "Hey, you really? I love David Roth. I'll do this, no problem." He's very excited to do it. He's got that all wrong. I didn't go after him, but I would have. But yeah, he was. But it was funny. He's got that backwards.
Very cool.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Bob's incredible. I mean, I wish he was here because he plays in another band, and he plays like the hardest songs you could ever sing back to back, like Journey, Boston, REO Speedwagon, Kansas. They're an incredible band too.
Yeah. You guys rock, Joe, man. I
You
mean,
do.
dude,
Thank you
go
very
check out their stuff. Yeah. Y'all nail it. You do.
much. And next week we'll have everything, I think. And I'm gonna redo the website with new pictures and video. I want to put this video on here too, so it's like an introduction to the band, I would think.
Yeah, Joe, anytime you want to stream on Facebook your rehearsal, though, you practicing, I mean, I'll watch that stuff any day of the week.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
I love seeing you do that, where you just set up the camera and just start running through your set by yourself. It's amazing to watch you play guitar.
Oh, thank you, man. I just love playing Eddie. It's how I see it is like I've been to Eddie since 1979, 1980, and then I was a kid just playing in my bedroom all the time, and then I finally opened up my bedroom, and here I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love playing, so I can practice and I can just put it on. And people, all Van Halen fans, hopefully like it.
Good stuff, Joe.
You do it justice.
Thank you,
Yeah,
my brother.
dude.
True
You
that.
guys rock, and
You know
you
what?
guys.
That guy right there is an incredible guitar player, and he won't even say it. You,
Who?
Johnny. John.
No, I'm here. Look,
He heard you.
I'm looking for pictures of Nesdall from the
Oh,
WVH Con. I got a lot of pictures in here.
me too. Every time I go to EVH Con, my phone is like packed. Like I have to go a couple rows to get down to
same
the
here,
next
same
one.
as
You
me.
know? It's the same picture like 5 times. Did I get it? Oh, my wife takes it. She takes 15.
You know, let me say something. It's just occurred to me that John, you composed the piece of music that Dave used on his
Oh, you did? Nice.
YouTube show, Guitar Town Hall.
Yeah,
That's
right.
you. That just dawned on me.
Yeah.
Awesome, John.
So funny because I was looking at something, I'm listening to stuff I had on my phone, like in like the files part of my iPhone. I was like clicking on stuff on there, and one of them said Nesdall, and I kind of, you know, I was like, oh, I didn't realize what it was at first. I'm like, oh yeah, now I know what it was, but it was that. So today I just was listening to that. So.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
great piece of music
I was
too.
honored to do that when he asked me. That was so cool.
That's awesome.
Ben, you can have that. You can have that music, Ben. You say you'd love to use that. It's yours, bro. If you want it, it's yours. It's you know, I'm sure it's a continuation of what you and Dave were doing. That's all yours, buddy. Do what you want. No problem. I'd love for you to.
Very cool. Very
I
cool.
was honored that you guys let me do that. So that's cool. I appreciate
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And John is the composer of
This one too.
this show's. Yes.
I just learned that, John, too, but it's an A flat. Something like that, right? right when the show started, I was in the background. I was just seeing if I could figure it out.
That is cool, Joe.
Sounds
Right
good,
on.
Ben. Just let me know. I'll send you a copy.
Yeah, that's awesome, John.
Yeah. And again, we mentioned it earlier. Sandra has a very lovely video
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
as we
Can't wait to
leave
see it.
tonight. And yeah, so
Oh my
but
God, yeah.
tomorrow night on Ben Coombs' channel,
Mhm.
his links are down below in the description of all of my shows and any of them. 8 p.m. Eastern, Ben Coombs tomorrow night.
Yeah, we gotta all watch that. For sure.
That yes, please.
Definitely.
Yeah. So
Definitely.
yeah. You know, I said this a while back, but when I first saw anybody talking Van Halen on YouTube, the first time these guys were interviewing Kurt of the Lost Weekend on
Oh, really?
YouTube, and it was Dave and Rob Johnson and Johnny Bean. And yeah, that was the first time and yeah, that's the first time I saw Dave or any of those guys. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if somebody asked the question, who did my Floyd. It's just a local. He works at the local music store, and I've got a friend that also works there. He asked him if he could do it for me, and he did it. It was awesome. And I got the Floyd through Rob Johnson. He actually gave it to me. Thank you very much, buddy. I love you.
Nice of Rob.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Right on,
He
Rob.
said, keep doing your Van Halen, Joe. We love you.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Neil, I haven't asked you to what's new in the shop. Anything exciting this week?
I got a lot going on in the shop. I know we're running long on time right now, so I'm not going to talk a whole lot about it, but let's see. Yeah, I've got a couple of things to show off tonight. Last week I talked a little bit about the Shamrock Green Frankie that I'm doing for somebody, and we're starting to see a little bit of an evolution of it now, where it's getting close to.
Wow,
that's cool.
So
that is so sweet.
How'd you get the green phenolic pickup? Where'd you get that? How'd you do that? How'd you do that?
eBay and paint.
No way, really? That's cool.
Yeah. So I got this is a real phenolic pickup.
There you go.
That's what it really looks like. What else? Let's see. I'm doing a specific. This one's fun. Let me pull this one out. Somebody contacted me about 2 months ago, and they were interested in. I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures of the Judah guitars, Frankie's, but there's a white and black 78 looking one, but it has the half cut pickup and the open route in the middle, like the red, white, and black one. And the guy was interested and wanted me to do something like that. So we're working on that right now for him. So here, and we went with a real grainy northern ash wood that he wanted to see grain through it and stuff. So this is where we're at with this one.
Oh, that looks cool.
I'm trying to see if you can see grain. I'm trying to get it to show here on the back. You'll be able to see more on the back.
Oh wow, look at that.
And that's we got a really cool looking grain coming through this one.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And he said, beat it the hell up, and then just slap the reflectors on it, and do everything like the red, white, and black Frankie in the Met, except just keep it white and black. And he said, do the pinstripes, do everything. So that's what we've got here. So that's
beautiful.
Fun. And then the last thing I'm going to show you guys, and I'm showing this for Charles specifically because he's my guy.
Oh, he's getting me excited over here.
I'm getting you excited. This is not yours. This is not yours yet. But I want you to get a little taste of something. You and I, obviously, last week we kind of revealed that we're doing a Hot for Teacher guitar for you, and we're going to do a very, very road-worn, heavily relic version, up-to-date, current as it is today. So this happens to be one I'm doing for somebody that didn't want it relic. And wanted it kind of pristine factory new, but just to show you what your paint job is going to look like.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I love you, Neil.
I thought this would get the juices flowing a little bit.
Oh yeah, baby.
So,
love it, man.
Wow.
Love it.
I want one.
And man, this one's a fun one to do. I'm telling you, this was a lot of fun.
Neil.
I actually, it's kind of funny too. I don't want to keep going. I've got a couple of 5150s in the works, a couple of Frankies in the works right now, and I'm doing in 84 for somebody as well. So I've got the 84 over here, which is not a whole lot different than the 5150, but we got stickers for that coming. Let's see, can you see that? There.
Nice.
So that's what we've got in the shop, and of course, I know everybody's waiting for a big reveal about a purple striped Kramer for a certain somebody, and that's actually the reason I can't show that now is because that's hanging in a paint booth after being clear coated. So so that shows you we're moving forward on that. So that's going to be a fun reveal when we get to it. So
yes, it will.
But
very long anticipated.
Yes.
Awaited. Can't wait.
But that's where we're at right now, folks. So
Very cool, Neil. Very cool.
Look at Tony. Look at his face.
Yeah, you see that?
No,
That's happy Tony right there.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Yes, it is.
I am peachy. Yeah, no worries.
But I've got even some small things too. I've got small projects like I'm doing the Tom Anderson Kramer neck that got put on the Frankie for the Feel So Good video. There's a guy that has a
I'm gonna grab some tea. I'll be right back.
There's a guy that's got an EVH relic Frankie, and he just wanted me to change the neck on it, so I'm doing that for him. And it's, things like that I'm excited about. I'm doing a couple other things that aren't even EVH related guitars. I'm doing a NASCAR themed one that I'll be able to show pretty soon. A guy that's a NASCAR fan.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we're doing some cool stuff that I'm going to be. I think I don't know if I showed you guys or I might have posted it online. There was like a Charvel style zebra, white and black zebra stripe that I posted, or I can share pictures. I actually shipped it out today, so I don't have it anymore. But
I don't think I saw those, Neil.
Well, then I'll have to show it to you. It's pretty cool. It's really pretty cool. And so it's always fun, when somebody wants me to think outside the box and come up with something new. As a matter of fact, probably by next week, I'll probably be able to reveal the completed version of the purple 5150 that I'm doing, which I think you guys have seen the body of.
Yep, you showed it. You showed it to us.
Yeah, so that I'm getting a Relic Pariah Pasadena pickup tomorrow is going to be delivered tomorrow.
Wow.
From Sean at Pariah, and I'm putting that thing in, and I'm going to string it up and get it set up with my guitar tech for a final look-see, and then I'm going to reveal that one. And that turned out really well too. I'm really excited. I mean, I know for a handful of purists out there, it's blasphemous to do a different color. And the one thing I try and tell all my people, anybody that wants to come to me, I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm doing your guitar the way you want it. So yeah, but the purple, white, and black really turned out pretty. It turned out pretty.
Cool. That is so cool.
Hey Ben, somebody did say NASCAR? Did someone say NASCAR, Ben?
Got his attention.
Yeah, and hey to Robert Ranford there in the chat. Just want to say hey.
That's awesome.
Yep. Thank everybody in the chat tonight. A lot of nice comments about Dave Nesdall.
Yeah. My goodness.
Can I tell you guys a funny story?
Yeah,
please.
It's going to happen in August, and you're going to laugh your ass because I just found out. Okay, so me and my wife, we have a bunch of friends. We have two friends that are getting married, and they invited a bunch of our other friends to go to the wedding, and it's in Key West. Okay. So this is in August, early August, and we just found out it's nothing. Not there's anything wrong with that. It's Gay Week.
Gay Pride.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but yeah, that's. I guess
but you're going to be there, so you're going to be borrowing that jacket back from Bob, then, right?
And one of Tony's thongs.
Your mother-in-law's jacket, one of Tony's thongs.
Yes, I am.
Just go with it.
Everybody wants them at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you should be careful walking around telling everybody what your band's name is.
I know.
All right.
I want some too.
On that note,
too well, Joe.
On that note.
Oh me.
Real quick, Charles. Last thing I'm going to show you just for you.
Oh.
Now, quick, hide it, Neil. Pull it away.
Yep. Okay.
That's it, Charles. That's all you get.
That's it.
That's it.
I love that guy, you guys.
Yeah. Hey, Ben,
good guitars. I could rave about him for a while. I'm going to do it in a later show, though.
Don't call Charles tomorrow because he'll have been up all night tonight.
It could happen. It could happen.
And Ben, we know you will do Dave justice. You definitely will.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, guys.
So that's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that 8 o'clock, Tony?
8 p.m.
8
Eastern.
p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's in the chat. You can see the link for it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, even though we don't say it all the time, we really appreciate everybody, you know, especially after in light of an event like this where, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
geez, boy, you know, you wish I could have said, hey, Dave, man, you know, you're the best, you're great. You know, it's afterwards, you always think of that. But we want to just tell you, everybody, that we really appreciate everybody here.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, a bunch of good friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Something I noticed about Dave is he always said thank you.
He did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Always.
Yeah, he did.
You know.
Well, I'm looking forward to Sandra's video here.
Me too.
We all are. Yeah.
We're gonna wrap things up. We're at the 2-hour mark. But we'll the card the Brad Gillis card I showed earlier had an incorrect date. I've since amended that, but I just loaded in the original. Thank you for pointing that out. But yeah, Brad Gillis this weekend on Show Me Your Pick. And tomorrow night on Ben Coombs Guitar Town Hall.
Yep.
The last call. Yeah. So please join Ben and friends tomorrow as we all remember our friend Dave Nesdall.
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we appreciate everybody tuning in, and
and Randy Price, you're right. Ben Coombs, we're with you, buddy. This community will keep Nez's legacy alive for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is a tremendous amount of YouTube history on David Nesdall. It's quite impressive. In fact, it's as good as it gets. I'm so proud to say I even knew that guy. We're all so lucky.
Well said, Charles. I feel the same way. I couldn't have put it better.
Definitely. Well, he was one of a kind. One of a kind guy.
Yeah, he was.
Gone too soon, too young.
Yeah.
I mean, he was younger
I
than
always
me.
thought I was going to have him. I was going to send him a guitar and ask him to set it up for me in the next few months. That was on my list of things to do because I wanted to have a David Nesdall setup guitar. Yeah.
We are going to run this clip for you. We appreciate you watching. Next week is going to be a biggie, a firecracker of a show right there. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Yes. The dates for Everybody Wants Some are right there. May 19th in the Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Maine area. The website link is down below and the Facebook link too. A lot of cool stuff. Great website, Joe.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate it.
Dig it.
Beautiful website.
Yeah. You'll definitely you'll have to send us video from the Key West Gay Pride show.
Can't wait.
I'm sure my wife will. Joe, you don't believe what you just did. I'm kidding.
And once again, folks, there they are. Everybody Wants Some. They are the premier Van Halen tribute band in New England. Go see them if you are up in that area. Yes.
I really appreciate this,
Highly
guys.
recommend their show.
Yeah, Joe, your live videos speak for themselves. You guys are freaking good. So you know, people check out the videos, go to the shows live if you can, and thank your band for coming on tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. For one time we had them, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was for me too. I mean, I could tell you so much more about the band, but it's a long story, and I wouldn't know how to do it. I have to write the whole thing down, like a book or something, you know? Because there's so much changes over time.
Hey,
you'll
we'll come back to it.
You'll be back, Joe. You'll be back.
Yeah, we'll come back to it for sure, man.
Dude.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
We got a lot of time, dude. It's nice to see you, though, Joe.
Good to see you, Joe.
Yeah, thanks, Joe.
Always, brother.
Thank you, bud.
So how did this start? Johnny, you sent me a text, right after EVH Con, right? I think you sent me a text with Jimmy.
Yeah,
and Jimmy came on.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it started.
Mm-hmm.
And then we became friends after that, and that was like after Turkey Day.
That's right.
Or before. I think it was before.
Maybe before, yeah.
Thank you very much for everything, guys.
Thank you, Jim.
I watch you guys every week, and I can't believe you got Simon on here. He's the best Eddie Van Halen guitar player ever.
Hey, Joe, also, it goes without saying, too, but I'm going to say it anyway. Thank your wife, because some of the merch that I think we all received around Christmas time and
Christmas
everything.
time,
she's a trooper. She's definitely part of the band. So give her
She loves it.
Yeah.
She don't like sitting around. She'd rather do something.
Yeah, but she's part of the band now. So
she's like the fifth Beatle. She's like the fifth Beatle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do they call that? Best? Oh, what's the name of the guy that died?
Pete Best.
Pete
Best.
Or Stuart Sutcliffe.
Stuart Sutcliffe, that's what it is. Yeah, she's the heart and soul, pretty much.
Yeah.
Without her, I wouldn't be doing this, guaranteed.
That's so cool. Nice.
I don't know who John Barbas is, but I got his pass off the monsters too. Thank you.
Really? Nice.
But yeah, let's cruise on out of here. John, Neil, Mr. Charles Green, nice to see you guys as always. Next
Charles,
week.
thank you again. Merry Christmas.
Welcome, my brother.
Oh, that's a great one, dude.
Yeah, this is so comfy.
I know a guy. What do you want?
Yeah, he knows a guy.
He knows
a guy.
Hey, I know a guy. Forget about it.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody in the chat. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Hang on a second. Let me see where I can keep. All right, I've got it. All right. All right. Enjoy this video.
Don't hit for Nesdall.
Yeah. And see you all tomorrow night in Ben Coombs' chat.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Ben.
Definitely.
Tune in there.
Definitely see you tomorrow, Ben.
Otherwise, we'll be right back here next week with Chris Gill and Donnie Ward talking about the Frankie and the history of the Frankie and everything about the Frankie. This is an episode
epic.
You're not going to want to miss. Trust me when I tell you, this is going to be a cool one. Very cool. Yeah. All right. We're out of here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Any last words?
Yeah, guys, I just want to say this, that David Nesdall was all our friends, and he was by far and will always be a treasure to this community. Here in Halenville, doesn't matter if you go north, south, east, or west. David Nesdall's footprint is all over this place, and it always will be. Guys, be well, take care of yourselves, and rock on. We love you, David. Be well.